Hey Capricorn, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of October. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so just take messages that resonate for you, leave the rest behind, or check the other signs in your birth chart to get other perspectives and readings. I do offer personalized readings via Zoom, so if you're interested, just contact me below in the description box to set that up. And thank you in advance, guys, for hitting all the buttons there. Like, share, subscribe. Put a comment down if you'd like. I appreciate your support. It does help my channel a lot. So thank you. And Capricorn, let's see. What is going on with you guys? One more shuffle. First half of October. First half of October, or whenever you find this video. Let's see what's going on, guys. Okay, Eight of Wands with the Two of Cups. Okay, this looks like you're moving forward or moving ahead. I think this is maybe moving past somebody. Let's see here the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands clarity. Whoops, doesn't want to come out. Five of Swords. 1 second, guys. I'll take these because they did fly out. Okay, yeah, Five of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Queen of Swords. I think you've made up your decision here, Capricorn. You're moving on. Eight of Wands is moving on very, very quickly from a connection that you once had with Two of Cups. It seems like all the signs are pulling up relationships. Maybe it's this full moon, I'm not sure. But it seems like it's some form of partnership that you've had. Seems like love with Two of Cups has caused a lot of so much conflict here and maybe fighting or arguing or, you know, energy that has made you feel completely done, feeling defeated. You can't do this anymore. And you finally are putting your foot down. Queen of Swords here. You've made up your mind. You have a decision on this situation that I feel you're not willing to battle or fight this anymore. This is definitely drawing a very strict boundary with the Queen of Swords. It's like, you're not going to tell me what to do here, I get, is what she's kind of saying, or he, whichever side you're on. It's very quick. So, some people might be looking at you, Capricorn, being like, whoa, where has this assertiveness come from? They're like, I can't believe you're saying this or acting this way. There could be a really like, you are putting up with no more shit, and people are kind of, it's unexpected, but this person could have caused this for you. This person could have made you completely being set in your ways, speaking your truth, cutting things off and moving forward, okay? No more nonsense. This Queen of Swords is done, the battle. You've got here the Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. Okay. Nine of Cups, something about the work and the effort that you've put into something in life. This could be with work, with the Seven of Pentacles, that it's paying off, okay? There's a sense of getting your wishes fulfilled, but things do take time. And I think that you would rather put in some like real energy, real effort into something that builds and that you can nurture and feel nurtured in return. I feel like this is something that truly makes you happy. What I think with this previous situation, Capricorn, is it was like quick love, quick infatuation. Something happened so quickly. Like, I feel like it was instant gratification and it's like, that's not going to make me happy. What I need is something I can nurture, something I can put my energy into, something I can build, because that's what's going to give you the ultimate fulfillment in the end, is something that you truly put in your energy and effort into something in life that is rewarding, it's fulfilling, it's nurturing. It's not quick fix and you know, like it's not this quick fix solution type of thing. King of Cups. Okay, beautiful. Lots of love. This is a lot of loving energy. It's a lot of emotions that are being shared with happiness, but also the nurturing energy from the King of Cups, and the effort that somebody wants to see you do well in life. Somebody wants to fulfill and help you achieve your happiness and achieve your wishes in life that you desire. And I feel like this other situation that you finally said enough is enough. I mean, the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, that is quite the opposite. Okay, this is somebody that wants to battle, somebody that wants to see you fall, somebody that wants to see you fail. Okay, so I feel here that you've definitely moved on, 8 of Wands, and you've moved on to something that in life, you're putting the effort, the energy, the work into something that makes you feel happy in life. And it doesn't even have to be another person. It can just be fulfilling your own emotional stability, fulfilling the things in life that you feel like, I feel happy, I feel emotionally content, I feel celebratory in what I'm doing in my life. So you're putting some effort and energy into other things that you prefer, that enrich you. Let's see what else is going on for, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so something, like I said, this is work. This is something, it could be physical, your job, your career, but it's something that, it could be some studies, you could be going back to learn something. But I feel like what you're doing is what makes you happy. Is I feel there is an energy here, I don't know why I said Taurus, Capricorn. Right now, you want to focus on some tasks at hand. It could be like a labor of love, okay? King of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. This is like a labor of love. It's something where you're like, I'm going to take my time, I'm going to take my energy, and I'm going to invest it within myself, or invest it in something that brings me pure joy and happiness. Whatever that may be. Hobbies, your job, learning new things, maybe engaging in other people, okay? So I feel like this is really good, guys. There's a lot of rewarding energy. A lot of you are in a position of what you love to do, but it is going to take your time. It is going to take time to see some results for some of you, because the 7 of Pentacles takes time to see results. But it's something that I feel if you keep putting the energy and effort into, Capricorn, you'll get that fulfillment in the end. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's like, this Queen of Swords, I feel like you can't necessarily rely or expect other people to make you feel content in this life or make you feel enriched or fulfilled. If they do that, bonus, complimentary, that's great. But if not, you're responsible for doing this. And I think this is something that you're picking up on yourself. I've got to take care of what's good for me. I got to put the energy and the work into my life, into my career. I got to make myself feel full, complete, feel whole. You're in a place where it's like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Not anymore. Not anymore. This is happening a lot. The cards are flying out of all over the place. Not anymore, Capricorn. Capricorn, 1 sec. Half the deck is on my floor. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on. Why is this happening? 8 of Cups. Okay. So this is a sense of knowing, Capricorn, that by walking away, as I mentioned, you sort of face bigger and better horizons, things in life that I feel like a little part of you here, Capricorn, needs to be challenged. And I think that what you were dealing with, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, it's not the challenge that is bringing you ahead in any way. And I feel here that you are ready to sort of face life right now on your terms, or in your own, being in your own. This is where you start to see the bigger picture of what is really truly good for you in this time frame. I think that some of you had to get your emotions really caught up and involved with somebody with this Two of Cups. Could have been a Gemini with that energy. What's interesting is that you have no major arcanas right now. And that's where I feel, that's why I'm thinking like, where's the challenge? Where's the significant energy? Why is everything just 2 steps forward, 3 steps back with my life? Because there's nothing significantly taking place, especially with this past, which is why you're done. It hasn't served enough purpose to keep it going. I feel here that by walking away, Capricorn, you see a bigger picture. Your vision opens up into something much wider. There's a lot more to life than just a square box with a person or a relationship or this little thing. You need more. You need more, Capricorn. Okay. The major arcana that's at the bottom of the deck is the Hangman, which is like you were just staying stuck. Things were not changing. You need to be challenged. And this is the perspective that you see when you walk away from the stuff that is no longer serving you. You see a bigger perspective. Because at some point you were realizing like, I'm just sacrificing my time and myself for who? For what? What am I getting out of this? So, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you weren't even able maybe to express or share what you needed to do. You were holding things in. You were sort of feeling claustrophobic at times, feeling like maybe coming from a place of lack because of these 2 step forward, 3 steps back. You're like, I keep losing. I have to keep, you're coming from a place of always having to now protect your energy. I think you're kind of being set free from that, Capricorn, and moving into something very good, very promising. What I will say is that your near future or in this time frame is looking very promising. It's very, very productive. And I think that's something that makes you feel good as a Capricorn, guys. You like to be productive. You like to have structure. You like to be in a sense of control and know that things are working to build you up, to climb up that mountain. And I think that's where you're headed. Okay? Let's get a Wisdom of the Tao message for you and see what message comes through for Capricorn. All right, the card you got was Be Careful. Beware of unnaturally kind gestures, sweet, intense, and flattering words. Your scenario may not be as transparent as you think. Avoid unpleasant energies if possible, especially those who are seemingly threatened or bothered by you. Okay, this is very interesting because this is that energy of 2 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, okay? This is this unnaturally kind gestures and sweet intense that I think you were feeling. And this is the person that's feeling threatened by you. They feel like they conflictual. Their ego gets in the way. They feel threatened all the time. They start causing fights, okay? Over and over and over to the point of being completely done and taken out. This is where I think Queen of Swords was aware, okay? She's very aware of what her surroundings are, and it's calling out the shots or speaking up, speaking your truth, no longer taking nonsense from things or people. All right, Capricorn, I want to wish you guys a great day. Thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.